The Sun Devils travel to Madison for their final series of the regular season, while they'll take on Wisconsin, whose roster includes 12 NHL prospects and a record that doesn't quite match up to the skill the team has. The first game of the weekend was the highest scoring game ASU had played in all season. The two teams scored 13 goals combined, and it was Josh Maniscalco who started things off in the first 29 seconds of the game for the Sun Devils. Wisconsin proceeded with two back-to-back goals from Rowan Ashan, but Johnny Walker scored to send the teams tied 2-2 going into the second. To start the second, Ryder Donovan scored off another breakout of the box, something head coach Greg Powers knew was a Badger strength.
If you get in the track meet and you want to exchange odd man rushes with a team that's skilled, nobody in the country is going to beat them, right? You got to make it a little harder on them to put the puck in the net, and we didn't do it tonight.
Scoring continued with another Wisconsin goal, followed by ASU's best stretch of play on the night with 3 consecutive goals. Jordan Sandu went top shelf. Walker had his second goal of the night, followed by an assist where Vito Janssen struck on a rebound. Wisconsin continued to persevere with 2 more goals in the third, giving them a 6-5 lead over the Sun Devils, proving their speed and skill again and again. Brinson Pasichnuk tied it up, making it 6-6 with 7:31 remaining in regulation, but Ashan struck again and last. He notched his first career hat trick and a Badger win to head into senior night.
We're one of the highest scoring teams in the country, but you know, we pride ourselves on being a little harder to play against defensively than we were tonight.
With tensions high for both teams, we send it over to Mike McQuaid for Game 2.
Thank you, Allie. Greg Powers and his squad ending the regular season on the Badgers senior night. Here at the Kohl Center, it's going to be an electric atmosphere.
The Badgers struck first early in the first period with 2 goals by Lindmark and Caulfield, going into the second with a 2-0 lead. Instead of taking a step forward, the Sun Devils took a step back in the second period. Wisconsin found the back of the net twice. ASU's frustration led to a scuffle that had Jacob Semick ejected from the game and Tyler Bush with a dirty hit to join Semick in the locker room. But head coach Greg Powers noted that penalty minutes haven't been a prevalent problem this year.
Been one of the most disciplined teams in the country over the last 2 months, and tonight was just, it didn't go our way. It was every call that I agree with, absolutely not.
Steen Pasichnuk finally got the Sun Devils on the board late in the second period to provide a little bit of hope for the third. But in the third period, it was the same story, with the Badgers' assistant captain, Max Zimmer, to put it away. Powers attributed their sloppy performance to a rigorous second-half schedule.
We've been down, like you said before, and we just couldn't climb out of it tonight. It wasn't our night. It's that simple. And our guys have played 13 straight weeks. They're tired, you know, and we've had a hell of a second half. It just wasn't exactly the best team to end a 13-week stretch against. They're young, and they're fast, and they're skilled, and they got the best of us.
The Sun Devils were a man down 42 minutes out of 60 here tonight, losing 6-2 and swept out of Madison.
From the Kohl Center, Mike McQuaid and Ali Kruzniak, Cronkite Sports.